Now President Obama has brought his majestic prose, his panoramic vision, and piercing insights to the first volume of his new presidential memoir called A Promised Land. PEN America honors President Obama for the power of his soaring words, the promise he has unlocked in our nation, and the enduring American values that he has embodied.
By definition, the press should be a little bit of a thorn in the side of power, and in the United States that means poking and prodding the president.
You know, I was trying to think about who he was tonight, and it's interesting. He is post-racial by all appearances. I forgot he was black tonight for an hour.
And presidents don't like being poked and prodded all the time, and I record in my book all the times that I think the press is unfair to me. And
during these first 100 days, what has surprised you the most about this office, enchanted you the most about serving in this office, humbled you the most, and troubled you the most?
Now, let me write this down.
But what I never lost sight of, and what I think has been our tradition, is the recognition that the Fourth Estate is vital to a functioning democracy.
I have to tell you, it's part of reporting this case, this election. The feeling most people get when they hear a Barack Obama speech, I felt this thrill going up my leg. I don't have that too often.
Steady.
No, seriously.
The notion that you would threaten them or call them an enemy of the state or try to delegitimize a press that does the job of fact-checking and expecting evidence when you float accusations. That kind of bullying behavior we haven't seen to the extent that we've seen it recently.
The Obama administration and the press, the report looks at the many ways President Obama has ushered in a paralyzing climate of fear for both reporters and their sources. Among the cases it details, 6 government employees plus 2 contractors, including Edward Snowden, have faced felony criminal prosecution since 2009 under the 1917 Espionage Act for leaking classified information to the press, compared with just 3 prosecutions in all previous U.S. administrations.
I ended up getting enormous support in these pretty conservative, rural, largely white communities. By my second year in office, I'm not sure if I could make that same connection, because now those same people are filtering me through Fox News and Rush Limbaugh and an entire conservative media infrastructure that was characterizing me in a way that suggested I looked down on those folks or I had nothing in common with them.
People have been beaten down so long, and they feel so betrayed by government.
Well, it's not surprising then that they get bitter. They cling to guns or religion or antipathy toward people who aren't like them, or a way to explain their frustrations.
It's yet one more example of how the connections that I may see may get harder to make if we're only understanding people through our phones and our screens, and we're not having the kinds of face-to-face conversations where, by virtue of that conversation and experience, we can recognize ourselves in each other.
I need you to go out and talk to your friends and talk to your neighbors. I want you to talk to them whether they're independent or whether they are Republican. I want you to argue with them and get in their face. And
I think that there's a difference between politics and getting votes and truth-telling and the prophetic voice.
I can no more disown him than I can disown the black community. I can no more disown him than I can disown my white grandmother. A woman who helped raise me, a woman who sacrificed again and again for me, a woman who loves me as much as she loves anything in this world, but a woman who once confessed her fear of black men who passed her by on the street, and who on more than one occasion has uttered racial or ethnic stereotypes that made me cringe.
you've got a epistemological problem where people don't know now entirely what's true and what's not.
If you like your doctor, you can keep your doctor under the reform proposals that we put forward. If you like your private health insurance plan, you can keep it. If you like the plan you have, you can keep it. If you like the doctor you have, you can keep your doctor too. We will keep this promise to the American people. If you like your doctor, you will be able to keep your doctor, period. If you like your health care plan, you will be able to keep your health care plan, period. If you like your doctor, you'll be able to keep your doctor. If you like your health care plan, you'll be able to keep your health care plan. If you've got health insurance, you like your doctor, you like your plan, you can keep your doctor, you can keep your plan. If you like your plan, you can keep your plan. If you like your doctor, you can keep your doctor.
One of the great benefits of being president is you got to meet a lot of people, and you traveled in every corner of the country.
Agent, sit down!
We at PEN America are especially grateful that you devoted all this time to us this evening. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I was honored and enjoyed it, and